What's up, guys? In today's episode, I go over an integrated preamp variant by Monger Instruments. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Louie Torres, and Monger went ahead and sent me a pedal that I'm super excited about because you guys know me. I'm all about the integrated preamp variants that are out there. Of course, I have some of my favorites, and this is super special just because it has just more options. So, what am I going to use to crack this guy open? I'm just going to use a little screwdriver. Okay, hold on. This is never pretty. God, freaking tip went in there. All right, I was just using a little screwdriver, but all right. So here is this pedal, and it's big, which is good. So there you guys have it. So this is how this pedal works, okay? Because again, you guys know me and my love and adoration for anything that is an integrated preamp variant. So this is actually 3 pedals in one. It actually has just the TC Electronics integrated preamp, which is an absolute monster of a pedal just by itself. The problem with the original TC Electronics integrated preamp, because I owned it, is that there's no stomp on it. So it's literally on, and that's it. There's nothing you can do with it. You can't turn it off. So it's just unfortunately always activated. TC Electronics, for whatever reason, haven't decided to create a modern version of it. So all you can really do is find the original one, and you know, those will run you $250 to $300, and it's going to be 30 years old. So you have to hope that the one you get isn't in bad condition. I bought one in mint condition, and it was like $265. So this pedal is integrated preamp on this side with the level on the right side. But you also have 2 additional pedals. You basically have the fort and grind on the top toggle here. There's also the fort and 33 on the down toggle. And there's actually a foot switch option. So if you wanted to, you can actually plug into that, and your pedal will then be able to change the channel on your amplifier. So I'm going to be using it just like a regular TC Electronics integrated preamp on one side, and then of course I'll swing over to the grind and the 33 aspect of it also. So let me go plug this puppy in. Okay guys, so I just dabbled with the pedal, and it's absolutely incredible because of the fact that you basically have 3 pedals in one. But for the most part, you can only utilize 2, right? So you can either use the integrated preamp, or you can pick between, because it's a toggle, you can have the other side be the 33 or the grind. So when I used both the 33 and the grind, I've actually owned both fort and pedals and preferred the 33 just because it just seemed not as brittle, if that makes sense. So for me, the fort and grind always sounded like it would break up a little bit. And it holds true to this pedal as well. It actually is better than the Fortin version, just because it doesn't break up as much on the grind side. With the 33 side, it's absolutely dead on. It is amazing. And then, of course, you have the integrated preamp side, so now you can utilize both the high and the low end based on whatever model amplifier you're using, and whether you need to hone in more on the low end because it's too snappy of an amp, or if you need to crank up the high end and lower the low end because it is too bottom heavy. So I'm going to start off, first of all, even before I roll into it, I'm going to be using my 2015 ESP E2 Urban Camo M2 with EMGs. And of course, as usual, I instantly, once it came in, used the new EMG 24 volt power boost packs. The thing is incredible. If you have EMGs, if you love EMGs, and you're not using 24 volts, you are missing out on so much of a wider opened tonal range than when you're just using a 9 volt. So if you open your guitar and you have a 9 volt, get yourself a 24 volt jerk. Click on the description. I'll put a link to the eBay user who's Chris out in New Jersey, who has a ton of them. So 2015 ESP E2 running into my early 2000s Mesa triple rectifier. That is running out to my 2 notes captor, and I'm just using it as an attenuator, so it's negative 20 dBs. That way I'm able to crank it and you guys get more of that throaty tone. So I'm going to start off with just the amp, so the pedal's going to be off. I am using my high wind amplification noise gate, so the pedal's going to be off. Then I will start with the integrated preamp side. Then I'll switch over to the fort and grind, and then I'll toggle over to the 33. That way you guys get to hear the entire range that it has. So here we go. Okay, guys, so there you have it with the Night Serpent by Monger Instruments out in Canada. And, you know, whenever you're buying a new pedal, you have to always consider it from, things from a financial point of view. Don't use me as an example, but, if you're thinking of getting, let's say, the TC Electronics integrated preamp pedal in good condition, you're going to spend at least, let's just call it $250. Now, if you want the Fort and 33, that's $250. And if you want the Fort and Grind, that's another $250. You're already at $750, and there's no shipping included yet. tack on at least 20 bucks on there, and you're seeing yourself getting close to that $800 mark. Now, do you really need 3 pedals when you can just have one? That's up to you. But feasibly, if you're looking to have an array of different options, 1 pedal is clearly always going to be better than 3. That's how I look at it. So, guys, if you click on the description below, I will put a link directly to Monger's link to the Night Serpent pedal. This thing is absolutely awesome because it has 2 stomps on there. So to me, I see how he actually designed it, and along with the foot switch in the back, so you can toggle between whether you want to use it to switch the channel on your amp or not have it switch channels. So for all the options that this actually has built in, for a couple $100, you can't go wrong. Like, legit. Like, go and look at the list of pedals that you have that you never use, sell those, get this guy. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, you jerk. I know you haven't. I know you're watching this video and you're just like, I think I subscribed, but you haven't. What's up, what's up? Hook your boy up. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I will talk to you guys soon.